centre has taken steps to crack down on fraudulent calls and cyber fraud. The Telecom Ministry has announced it's going to prohibit issuing bulk SIM card connections, and they're going to replace them with a new business model. They've also made it mandatory now for SIM card dealers to undergo police verification. This is what we got from the Information Minister, Ashwini Vaishnav earlier.
कि बल्क कनेक्शन का सिस्टम डिसकंटिन्यू करेंगे, उसकी जगह प्रॉपर बिजनेस कनेक्शन वाला कॉन्सेप्ट लेके आएंगे, जिसमें कोई भी बिजनेस ग्रुप, कोई भी कॉरपोरेट, कोई भी इवेंट के लिए अगर बड़ा कोई लेना चाहता है तो उसका एक प्रॉपर जो रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है, मान लो बिजनेस है तो उसमें जीएसटी रजिस्ट्रेशन होगा, पैन होगा, उसका आईटी रजिस्ट्रेशन होगा, राइट। कोई भी कॉरपोरेट है तो उसका एक प्रॉपर सिस्टम होगा, उसके बेसिस पे बिजनेस कनेक्शंस दिए जाएंगे। और उस बिजनेस कनेक्शन में भी जो भी इंडिविजुअल है उस इंडिविजुअल का केवाईसी भी करवाना पड़ेगा। हम लोगों ने अभी तक का जो डेटा और जो एविडेंस देखी, उससे ये समझ में आया कि बहुत बड़ी कॉम्प्लिसिटी है डीलर की। जो पॉइंट ऑफ सेल होता है, जो सिम बेचता है, उसकी बहुत बड़ी कॉम्प्लिसिटी होती है। वो एक्चुअल जितना चेक करना चाहिए, पुलिस वेरिफिकेशन मैंडेटरी कर रहे हैं। जो भी डीलर बनेगा उसका वेरिफिकेशन, बायोमेट्रिक वेरिफिकेशन और पुलिस वेरिफिकेशन मैंडेटरी कर रहे हैं। उन सभी पॉइंट ऑफ सेल के जो डीलर्स हैं उनका रजिस्ट्रेशन कंपल्सरी कर रहे हैं।
So yes, tightening of some of those rules to check on cyber fraud is what the Telecom Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has pointed out. My colleague Sameer Dikshit has been tracking this news for us about what the centre is currently working on by way of a business model as well when it comes to the sale of SIM cards and those bulk SIM cards. What exactly is in consideration and what are the changes that we can expect? Here's the report that Sameer has filed in Delhi.
In a bid to curb the cyber fraud across the country, the government has taken two big initiatives under the telecom reform. The Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav informed that now the bulk SIM sale will be discontinued and the bulk SIM sale will only be allowed to the registered business connection or the commercial entity. So the clause is that the business connection or the commercial entity, they have to go through a detailed verification process, a complete KYC they have to adopt, and only after that they can go for the purchase of bulk SIM. And if they are distributing these SIMs that they have bought in under the bulk SIM process, then those detailed KYC has also to be submitted. So the bulk SIM other than the business connection or the commercial entity will not be allowed. Second big reform is that the dealers, action will be taken against the fraudulent dealers. As of now, there are around 10 lakh dealers across the country, but the reform mentions that the dealers have to mandatorily go for registration. They have to get themselves registered, and not just the registration process. They have also to get the police verification. So only after completing these process, the dealers will be registered and they will be allowed to sell the SIM or even the bulk SIM. So these are two big reforms that the government has taken. But in addition to this, the government has recently launched Sanchar Sarthi portal, and government says, minister says that this Sanchar Sarthi portal has helped a lot in curbing the fraudulent activities. For example, around 62,000 dealers, they have been blocked because they were indulged in fraudulent activities. Similarly, 52 lakh connections, it has been that was illegally taken, so that has been blocked. So these sort of steps the government has taken, and government understands that the two major reforms that has been taken recently will also help to curb the cyber fraud across the country.